It looks like we're on. We are up and running. So all I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to find myself on YouTube, and I'm going to find myself on Facebook. It's Wednesday. We got over hump day. Okay, so just a second. I would like it to tell me when it sees me, but it does not see me. Oh, does it see me? It made a noise. What was your noise for? Huh? Nope, that wasn't it. I can't find myself. Is that horrible? I have found myself on YouTube. Okay, we're one. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. We're one down. I'll fix that view so I'm not in some weird location. Oh, there we go. North Shore Stamper is live. Okay, we're almost there. Just checking. And I found myself in both locations. Whoop, whoop. Super happy. Oh my God, you guys are up. Good. So this is going to get funny. I'm going to tell you now, it's going to get, I feel like it might even be like, blooper reel worthy. Hi, Heather Smith. Whoa, that was bad moving on my camera. It's going to get comical because I am playing with the new Give It a Whirl dies. Now, for most demos, they would go figure it out before they go live, and then they would teach it to you calmly and smoothly. We, on the other hand, we're going to learn it together. We're going to laugh our keisters off. And then we're all going to know how to use it because I'm going to have made every moronic mistake that one can make. Are you ready? Is this good? Does this work for you all? Happy Wednesday, Pam. Corey said to me, oh, I see you. Hi, my sweet girl, Case. I just want to go see you up in Vernon. Oh, there's Linda Grouse. Oh, I'm showing it over there on the camera. Hi, Linda. So, can catch a few minutes until I have to start work. Oh, Catherine, you're going to want to watch this after because it's going to be redonkulous. We're literally going to learn how to use it together. What up, Ash? Ash, this is going to be funny. Are you ready? Okay. So are you ready to laugh with me? Oh, yeah, we're going to really love to laugh. I am going to click us over to the other screen. I'm going to turn off our little banner. And we are going to be over here. Oh, you can't wait. Well, it's going to be comical. So, Kelowna. Sorry, what did I say? Did I say Vernon? You're heading for Rhonda's tomorrow. Kate, stick me in your suitcase. So I looked at this card in the catalog and I was like, dude, I have to. She says it's not that difficult. Oh, she hasn't met me in person yet. I saw this card in the catalog. I'm like, I have to make it. I love it. I'm the person that if you can use a stamp set in a gorgeous way, I just need one card and that's it. And then I'm going to buy that set and then I'm going to have an absolute blast with it. And that's kind of how I roll. Now, wouldn't have caught me. Heck yeah, this one caught me. Okay. So this is the one that we're definitely going to be trying because why not? And then Erica, of course, went and played with the stamp set last week, which messed with me too, because I'm like, now I really have to do this. But I want it to whirl. I want to spin things. And I have all these visions of all these cards I want to do with spinners. So I thought, what better way than to try it with you guys tonight? So what I have started with is I have got my favorite color. We got a Misty Moonlight card base. Woo woo. We have got some Misty Moonlight cardstock. And then we're going to use right away a little bit of Night of Navy and my brushes. Hello, Teddy Madden. Are you ready for a little bit of humor? Because that's what you're going to get tonight. So if you're not in the mood to laugh, or if you're not in the mood to deal with stupidity, which you're going to get from me tonight, then I suggest you don't watch because it could get a little comical. So we're going to grab my big machine. Okay. We're going with the big boss, people. And first thing I'm going to do is I am going to die cut this big rectangular piece. Now this is kind of your made card front. You made 3 cards with it. Kathy, are you having so much fun? I know, but I just wanted to make little astronauts spinning in and out of things. I'm such a dork that way. And I'm all ready to do it with my plants, Kathy. That's my one for tonight. Okay, hello from Moreland, Georgia. Oh, I know, it does look really cute. But so you'll be able to watch this, Sally, and you'll be able to laugh and go, seriously? Does she not know anything? So as I keep saying to you, disclaimer, I don't know how to use the dies. I'm teaching myself as you're watching. So that's what's going to happen. We're going to kind of roll with this. Okay, so we have got this piece. Now, I know right away when we do this piece, it comes up, it has got the little spinner location in it, like the main kind of center point. It has got, like that's where my, the thing's gonna go that we flick and spin and we're gonna be all set. If I miss some comments tonight, don't get mad at me. It's because I'm kind of doing crazy. So I'm going to grab this because I think this will kind of zhuzh up that color. Where did you come from? And we're going to ink this one. Oh my gosh, Janet, it's seriously, just get ready to laugh. So we're going to come in here and we're going to try and give it a little more of a nighttime sky look, okay? So we're going to hit up those edges. Instead of having it this one, we're going to make some dirty, misty moonlight. And don't you even say it, people. Got to dirty it up. So we're just going through. I'm smooshing off that main kind of splotch of color. We're going to go around those edges because we want it to look, whoops, don't bend the cardstock like I just did. What a spaz. We want it to be a little bit more of a nighttime sky, but we want to keep those kind of highlights from the color in it. Going here. Now, some of this is going to get covered up, but what do we care? We'll just get in there, get it done. Okay, so we've added just some little of color. Make that noise, it'll help. I haven't been able to see comments today, and I feel like I'm going to miss out tonight. Why can't you see comments? Sometimes I find if you're looking at the orientation, turn the orientation, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's the comments. I get that, Keisha, sometimes. Oh yes, Patricia, I'm curious about it too, which is why we're doing this, because I'm going to see if I can make this work. Okay, so my plan is this is going to go on the card front. You'll pick it up when I'm putting down, like that's going to go together like this. I have the dies, and you have no idea. Good, Jan, we'll laugh together. Okay, now, do I look like I've killed a Smurf? No, we're good. Let's put that one away. Don't put it down, put it away. Now I'm going to grab my basic white. Look at that. I feel like all I needed to do was threaten myself with a swear jar, and then we were fine. I was like, okay, good, now I don't say it. And what we're going to do here is we are going to die cut. I'm going to die cut one of this. It looks like a wheel with a peace sign. Mind you, we could make little peace signs in it. It's quite cute. So let's grab the big boss again. Come on, boss. I got the cutting plate there. Whoop, whoop. I'll put that one in. Probably going to get things blue. There's probably blue somewhere on me, and I will get it in places. We're going to get blue in places we don't want it. Bye, Ash. Going to watch your sister. Good girl. Okay. So we've got this. Now, I did, I always go scan for a couple of videos just to check, but I'm not going to do what she did because I feel like mine gave me, I don't know if can you guys see it? Can you catch it in the light? The little indentations. We want those because that's going to show us where we're going to do our stamping. And so the woman, when I was watching a video, just trying to get like some understanding of what was about to happen, she was kind of pencil sketching them in. I feel okay not doing that now because mine's got some little indentations that I can see. So that works for me. We're good to go. Okay, next. I am going to stick to the same shape window that they did in the actual card online. So let me show you that. So that was this little darling here. See how they've done this window? Now you're going, what do you mean you're going to stick to that window? Well, let me show you. You can choose what your opening will look like. So I'm going to be cutting the one they've got. So that's, oops, I know I'm kind of up in your face here. That's this one here, and you can line it up. You've got the little hole right in your card front, okay? So we can use that one there. Or, check it out, we could put like a little word window. We could put a circle window. Or we could put, hi, Sandy Fortin. Or we could put a heart window. So you kind of have some options there, yes? Like you've got a few. Everyone pick it up what I'm putting down there? So you're not stuck to what I'm doing. I'm just doing it because that's what they did. I really would like that low-tack tape right now. Do I have any? Just a second. I'm just checking if I have any. None. I have no washi tape left. I do have, I wonder if my tape will rip it. I feel like my tape might rip it. I'll use a tiny piece of tape. I used to have lots of washi tape. Now I do not. I made 3 cards with it. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you don't have to buy the astronauts. I just thought they were cute. Okay, so I'm going to take this. And I'm just going to tack it down there and hope like heck it doesn't rip up my card front. Okay. I am getting low tack tape, so just roll with me. Okay. So now we're going to run it through again. Is that going to work? Yeah, that'll be fine. Make her hang off to the side. Okay. We're cranking it through. Okay. And then please don't let the tape have adhered super well. Don't let tape onto the piece you don't need in the middle. Well, that would have been far too intelligent, Judy. There we go. It worked. We're all good. That was very close, you guys. It was very stressful. Okay, so we've got that component. I'm liking this. This is working so far. I don't look that stupid, so this is not all that entertaining yet. Now, this one is going to go back in here. And I did watch someone have a really cool idea with this that I might play with. Okay, so let's move you. Oh, Cooper and Harley are being complete boneheads upstairs, so I'm going to apologize now. They were wrestling. They're doing everything. Stamp set. What do we do with it? So we're just going to case these bits that they put in. Ooh, it's rubber. This is where it could get interesting because that means I can't see, right? So I can see perfectly well. I just can't see through the stamp. It's not clear. So let's do, I'm going to pop this. Okay, hang on. I have to mount my stamp. I know there are people out there who mount their whole set in one shot. Just so you're aware, I am not that person. I am far too particular in terms of I screw it up every time I've tried to do the multiple ones. There. Okay, so we're going to use this one. And then I feel like I would also like a dog and a rocket. Does that work for you? We have dogs and rockets coming into our scene. There we go. Dogs, rockets. Look at how cute that set is, though. Discuss. What movie was that from? Where teachers just did that. They would show something on the board, and then they would just say, discuss. You guys are being really tame. Is it the time of night? Are you all behaving because the rest of your family's up? You're allowed to. It's me. Okay, we got that one in. Ta-da. And then let's grab a rocket ship. I feel like I'm going to make that kind of shoot through the sky. And we're going to pay attention to something. I'll show you what. You're like, what am I paying attention to, Madge? We're going to pay attention to something. I feel like that would be a good plan for the day. I very rarely add the stickers to my stamps. Okay, I didn't used to until we moved to the new cling ones. Then we went to the cling, I'm like, yeah, man, because they really like stick it to the block. Rocket dog. Okay, so what we have to think, what do we do with the blue piece? There it is as each one of these little windows kind of pops in, we have to think of orientation. So for example, I'll do the directional arrows and I'll show you. We've got a little die for directional arrows, but I'm going to make my rocket like, so when I spin downward, he comes up. So I know that this rocket is going to need to get stamped in this orientation. Now, I don't know my planets. I'm not really good with planets. Don't ask Ashley. She thinks she got off, thank God. But I think what we'll do here is we'll just kind of try and no, we can't put Saturn. Well, I guess we could. Saturn can be on a weird axis. It can, whatever. So we'll stamp him. Who's got anger? What's happening with anger? Oh no, Jennifer's got anger. I'm not sure what about. And then again with my dog, I'm going to want him, like you don't want to stamp him going downward. So what we're going to do here, and you guys can't see it super clearly. I, however, can, thank God. And I can see the little kind of indentations that are into my cardstock. Good afternoon, Donna. Okay, so let's grab some memento. I saw someone cut out the face and change it because the faces creeped her out. Really? Are they creepy? They don't creep me out. I will tell you which ones do creep me out. The babies. The little babies that are in the weird suits, they creep me out. I think I've actually had nightmares about them now. And yet I have one girlfriend who's like, oh my God, they're adorable. And I'm like, okay, they totally creep me out. Okay, so now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to, it is actually hard to see in my own light. Can I come on here? Does that less glare? Or maybe I have to take my glasses off. There we go. Okay, I have less glare that way. Okay, so I'm going to take my cute little rocket and he's going to come in just like that. I've seen a sample of the wheel done with Measure of Love. It would be cute. You know what I think it would be cute with? The cookies, the coffee, the whatever one. And then you could kind of spin the wheel to see what kind of day it's going to be. I feel like we would need multiple glasses of wine. If you put it with the rings up, then it is Neptune. I love the fact that you know that, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, what are you doing on YouTube? That kind of messed with me. That's not where I normally see you. Okay. There. Let's grab our dog. Let's grab our memento. So I'm going to turn it again. I'll move the paper back normal in 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. Okay, we got you. I'm just really making sure he's inked up. It's his first time being stamped, and sometimes I find my very first time's a little bit iffy. Okay, so now coming back in here. There, that's better lighting for me. And I'm going to have my cute little dog. The babies do? Okay, Lyndall, thank you. I can't be the only one, right? Like everyone's got those things that kind of wig them out. It's the babies. They wig me out. You will not see me use them. the rings go vertically instead of horizontal. Okay, that's what we're going to do then. Oh, as Elizabeth says, I decided I'm going to be doing Neptune because I was fully aware that the rings are vertical and not horizontal. I knew nothing. I'm not even going to pretend I'm that intelligent. Okay. Hi, Roz. So we're going to do ours this way, right? I don't know what the other two planets are. Oh, you were playing with it today. Well, where were you when I needed to learn how to do this today? I really needed a lesson. I have no idea what I'm doing, Roz. I'm just learning. Okay, so we've got those stamped. Look at that. All cute. I did it. I did it. I did it. Sorry. Next. Quite cute. Now, scrap. I need basic white. Where's my basic white? Here. I'm going to stamp the girl. Now, her face does not creep me out. So if her face creeps you out, someone said they cut the face out. I refuse to cut her face off. You will need to make the coffee. I know. We could take turn for prizes. What do we have? Do we have wine prizes? Do we have cookie prizes? Is that how we're rolling? Okay, just a second. Who am I going to do? Who's next? What have I got for birthdays? What month is it? June. Nope. July. No, I'm not giving my dad this. I feel like this would be a super funny 75th birthday card. You're out of this world. As long as you're still in this world, that's what we want you to be. Okay, so what are we going to do? There's no one like you. Anyway, well, I'll do the girl. Except all of a sudden, all I could hear, did anyone ever watch the Muppets when they were little? So all of a sudden, I just heard myself go, pigs in space. Why that came to me after 40 years, I really couldn't tell you, but it did. Okay, can't get your Facebook to play correctly. Oh, we were totally blaming your nephew. We can do that. Hello, Mia. Okay, Matt, do you know they thought you were one of my students because you say hello, Mrs. McKay? Cracked me up. Okay, we're coming in here. Did anyone ever? No, nothing. No pigs in space. Okay, good. I'm the only idiot who thinks of that stuff. There. Mrs. Piggy, do you remember her? I loved that. Pigs in Space was great. I really did a garbage job of putting that one on the sticker, but you won't look. Nobody gets close enough to see it. It's all good. Okay. It totally is a personal thing, right? Like I said to you, I couldn't use the babies because the babies creep me out. So I'm okay with someone saying, no, these ones don't. For whatever reason, these don't bother me. I think because they're not babies. And I feel like the faces on the babies don't look like baby faces. So I'm just making sure I've got good coverage there. We're going to put her on here. Doot. There we go. Love, love, love. Perfect. Okay. Shammying it up. Yeah, we could cause problems. You could be my problem student. We'd have fun. Now, next. So I watched a couple of little things. And so a couple of tips from people in the 4.5 minutes that I was able to cut out today to watch the video was that someone suggested not putting it together the way it showed. And they gave this great little alternative. I'm going to just grab for the sake of this. I've got these little circles left over from, do you remember when we did the Peaky card? What was that card? You know, the one with the barn animals. And so the babies are weird. It is, you know, it's fine. I don't know what it was. It was the faces. It got me. So I'm coming in here. Can we hit the center with this? Yeah, we can. Doesn't even actually have to be center. Because this is really going to show. Okay, so what the person did with this component, and we're going to have to color first, and I liked this idea, was they took the brads. I probably should have got the brads out before we started. There we go. Look at us. Now we've got total creepy babies. And will this die work for what I did? Yeah, it will. Okay, so we're going to use just one of these little tiny, the skinny brads. And what she did was this went through the front of the card. And it went through this. She kept this quite loose. We'll attach this all together after. And then with this, she split it and but she didn't pull it tight. It was still kind of loose so that it would move on it. And she put dimensionals on here. So I'll show you how she did that because I really liked the idea of it. I feel like it will work for me and the way that I stamp in my brain and my assembly. So I'm okay with that. So let's come in here. Now we need to figure out some cute pictures. So let's do a little coloring. You guys, I totally understand if I'm boring people with this because I'm learning as we go. So this is kind of more what it's like if you hang out with me in the basement and I were trying to figure out a new stamp set. So I'm going to have, I think my rocket ship is going to be Misty Moonlight. And then I'm going to add some I'm thinking some Poppy Parade and maybe some Crushed Curry. I'm going to go with some weird, like I feel, oh, what are the colors like on there? A little bit different. Okay, Elizabeth, you're on YouTube. Can you tell me what color I should be coloring? It's not Saturn. What did you tell me I was doing? Neptune. Can you tell me what color Neptune should be if I'm coloring it? I feel like we should be authentic in our coloring of Neptune. Okay, there. Oh, that's how you do it too. Okay, good. Oh, I love you guys. Okay. You make me feel better that I actually like watched. See, it was good that I grabbed a video that actually had that then. Okay, so I'm coming in here and I'm just going to color in the nose. Oh, I know, Paula, see, but that's it, right? The second we start to see it play with, I'm like, oh, I could, oh, you know, and I start envisioning all these things. I'm thinking I can have my flower pot and then the plants that are in the flower pot keep changing. You could do it seasonal. And so you could have like different things, you know, I feel like it would be very fun. Okay, so we've got that. Hi, Judy. We're not putting Misty Moonlight and Genial Gems on this card, you two. Look at them. They're getting sassy already over there. Okay, Poppy. There you are. Give me a Poppy. Oh, and I bled. Not me personally, just I got excited with my Misty Moonlight. Okay, so we're going to come in here. That. Just going to add that into there. I'm going to give him... Sorry, just a little more Poppy Parade on the cone. Don't bleed, Angela. Don't get too close to the edge. We're all close to the edge right now. Okay, let's go. A little bit of, I'm going to have a mess with blends out. What, oh my gosh. I'm just, Jennifer, I'm hoping that you're not actually asking me to share with you because I feel really bad because I think I ruined the name of them for many people. Really sorry. I'm so bad. I must grow up. Not this week. Not happening. It's funny. I ran one of my students who's in grade 12 now came in to pick up their grade 7 letter that they'd written, and we were yakking, and he was laughing. He's like, I remember you saying to us, don't blink and enjoy every minute of it's going to go way too fast. He's like, I totally remember you saying that, and now it's gone way too fast. I'm like, dude, I know. Like, it is crazy where it goes. And we just had this good giggle, and he said, I'm really not ready to grow up. And I looked at him and I'm like, Nathan, have you met me? Like, I have no intention of ever growing up. Like, being old it's a state of mind. And I don't intend to get old. Like, I don't want, and he's like, you're right, you know. Anyway, but it was a really kind of cool moment with a student for him to kind of see that and realize, okay, good, perfect. Okay, Jennifer, I was like, I can't do it. I can't say it again. You could use a Stampin' Write marker. We could use a Stampin' Write marker. Oh, wait, did Elizabeth tell me colors? Light Night of Navy. Okay. I'm going in here, adding some nude. There we go. I just have to figure out what color I want to do that base part. Maybe I'll go, yeah. We'll add a little bit. We need to age, but not mature. I like that. I don't want to mature. I have no interest in maturing. I like being who I am. Okay. So we got him. Super cute. Now, I don't know if we're going to do these all because I feel like you guys are going to die of boredom watching me color these all. Okay, so next, you told me Night of Navy for Saturn. Light Night of Navy. Where's my Light Night of Navy? There we go. What color's the ring? Or is that just the planet? The planet's blue? I like blue planets. That works for me. The planet of the Smurfs. It's not, I promise. I know that. Got it. You guys, I totally understand if you are not in for the long haul on this one. I realize it is going to be a time-consuming card, but I'm kind of having fun and quite happy with it. And so, but I'm waiting for Elizabeth to give me a color on my ring. Neptune is bright blue. That got that-ish. Okay, my dog. What color should he? Oh, you're going to be cute. You're going to get some soft suede. There we are. Not you. Okay. Hello, cute little puppy. I will give you a white eye. If I leave your top part of your head white there, then it allows me to do a little bit of blending as I go down. Late to the party. Don't, honestly, like Susan, I have no idea what I'm doing with this die. I've never used it before. I'm playing with it live, a little bit, you know, probably not the best idea in the world, but I'm like, we'll just see where it goes. Okay, hello, you cute little guy. Now even though that's inside your little bubble. This is like a Cooper dog. It's like a little pointer. Hello, little pointer. There we go. Sorry, I can't color and breathe and, think at the same time. Give him his cute little tail. Boop, boop. Okay, and then his little boots are going to be red moon boots. I buckled up for the long haul. Rings are made of dust, so who knows? How do you know this? Elizabeth, give me background. 65 with a 30-year-old heart. You got it, girl. I have no intention of aging. None. I'm 46. I feel like I'm going on 14 next year, people. So color of dust, gray ring. Should we gray ring the dust? How do you know that, Elizabeth? How do you, seriously, you guys are so cute. I feel like I didn't listen enough in school. Oh my gosh, I'm copying. Mare, I'm copying out of the catalog because I wanted to figure it out before I decided to actually design anything with it. There we go. Oh, he's quite adorable. Okay, now I'm gonna get some gray dust, or I could just go hit the top of my ceiling fan. How does Happy birthday, Susan. You're a baby. You're 74 years young. How does the dust get on the top of the ceiling fan? It's spinning. How does dust have time to settle on it? Can someone explain that to me? I would like to know. Okay, I don't know what planets those are. So we'll just I'll give them a little zhuzh and then we'll pretend that it was an intelligent choice. So, should we sing happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it sounds like my husband is pounding chicken upstairs. Yep, that's what he's doing. Happy birthday, dear Susan. Happy birthday to you. Look at that. I would like to live on that planet. That's the purple planet. I'm going to make Father's Day cards. Oh my gosh, I love that idea. That is adorable. Okay, you're going in there. And then can we have a pool party planet? We'll do a pool party planet because I feel like that's a very realistic representation. Ta-da. Then we're actually going to grab my light pool party. I'll show you what I'm going to do here. Hello, Vicky Spicer. How are you? Long time no see. And all I'm doing here is I'm adding on the inside edge of the glass a little bit, there we go, of pale, my lighter shade of Pool Party, okay, just to kind of give that a little zhuzh. And then I do also want to grab, where's my light smoky slate? There it is. I'm going to give a little bit of light smoky slate in the bone. Okay, we got that. So that part's cooking with gas. We got it. Okay, done. Done. That's going to spin around in there. Look at it. Whoop. Whoop. Those are all going to go through. I feel, oh, it's very cute. Oh, where's the hole? I lost the hole. There's the hole. Yeah, he's going to come through nicely. That works well. Whoop. And then we'll be able to rotate him out. Oh, we're using the Give It a Whirl dies. That's what I called it today because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm actually just kind of coloring away. You used to teach a space unit. There you go. Earth would be Pool Party from far, far away. There's Earth. We're Pool Party. That's us. Okay? Okay, so we've got that component done. Let's grab our sweet little young lady. Okay. Oh, that was like crumb cake. You know what? That'll actually work. It's not that bad. It's kind of cute. There we go. It'll just give her a little cute shadow on her face. Oh my God, I can totally hear Sean pounding chicken upstairs. I'm super sorry. I'm not sorry he's pounding the chicken because that supper tonight he's trying some new concoction, some chicken and herb thing. I don't know. You smile, nod, and when you eat it, you just say yum, even if you don't like it, because seriously, I would never risk complaining and him saying, fine, you cook. We all learned that lesson with our parents. Do you remember that? I don't like this. Fine, cook your own dinner then. That backfires tremendously. Doot. Okay, so give her... Now, I don't have to worry about her hands because she's wearing gloves. This is a lot of coloring. I'm feeling guilty that you're on watching me do this. Are you mad? Please don't be mad. No, I don't want gray granite. Who did I go with? Lighter smoky slate. You belong there. Where's darker smoky slate? What are you? How do I have two light smoky slates? That's okay. We'll make it work. Maybe one of them that we'll find has got a funky tip on it, and I'm just forgetting about it. I love the fact, just so you know, that her pigtails come out of her helmet, because I feel like that is a very important fashion statement to be making in space. Get those pigtails free. I know we are chatting. Okay, she's going to have a gray suit. Not because that's what it has in the catalog, just because I feel like her suit should be gray. Maybe she could have a purple suit. Okay. There we go. I don't know where Cora is. Someone go bug her. She even texted me to ask what I was using today, because she said, what are you going to force me to buy now? And I was like, ooh, give it a whirl. And she's like, damn you. So maybe she opted out so that we couldn't force her to buy Give It a Whirl. Oh my gosh, Dina Root. Good pain medication. Oh yeah, you could. Well, I feel like this could be entertaining on some good pain medication. Okay, so all we're doing here, I'm going in with the light one and I'm blending the two together. So that's exactly what that was. I have two light smoky slates because one's front or top end is like goo bird. So this one's not a heck of a lot better. I feel like I must go quite heavy on smoky slate. I was, just before we got on, I was teaching my son the grade 11 math one. He does his math online. Struggled in a classroom setting with kind of people meeting the way he learned. And I get that. Like I'm a teacher myself. And so I was teaching him how to do proofs, grade 11 math and proofs. I feel like it is like my favorite thing in the world. It's like puzzles, right? Do you remember looking at your alternate interior angles? Loved them. Oh, Linda, you're so cute. Yeah, she did have a migraine. We kind of do our morning check-in and the migraine had improved earlier, like this, well, that was at 7:30, but it wasn't gone. But she was going to the dentist and I feel like that could cause the whole migraine to come back. Okay, got her there. And then we're just going to add a few little like things on here. So we're going to make these little clamps kind of come in like that. Ta-da. This is actually really fun to color, just so you're aware. What are you? Oh, this one's actually gone now. You can't even buy this one, but he's still here. Like I'm still using mine. So I'm going to use a little bit of mango. You could use your Daffodil Delight. I just grabbed it. So we're going to go with that. She's got that. I'm going to, what color? We can leave her with some white gloves. They're super cute. Hair color. She's getting crumb caked. Where's your crumb cake? There it is. Doo-doo. Hi, Rita. Oh, yes, we are playing with this one tonight. We're going with the actual like catalog one. We're not even, I'm not designing my own. I wanted to give the Give It a Whirl dies a whirl. So that's what we're doing. She's getting my brown hair. Boop. And then we'll go in with the lighter because adding gray is not something I feel that one would need to add to a card. I feel like we could just leave her, the poor thing, with her unaged hair. There we go. Ta-da. I do want to give her a little bit of blue in her eyes. I don't know why. There. Add some blue. Super cute. I feel like she needs some rosiness in her. Oh, yeah, they stuck rosy on their cheeks, but what are we going to do? Okay. One last thing. I think I'm going to dark gray her boots. Are you okay with that? So we're going to come in. Just going to get a dark gray sole. Just going to get a dark gray sole. My husband said to me, so how long is your video tonight? Just because he was dealing with dinner. And I'm like, oh, no, it won't be long. Yeah, it is, because I had no idea what I was doing, picking out this stamp set to color live. This is one that I would color on a Friday night. No, who cares? I'm studying all you're putting down. Hey, God, I thought you meant you were actually trying to study. I'm like, oh, I wouldn't try and study while I craft. This is not good news. There we go. Okay, and just because I wanted to pull the color in somehow, we all wish we still had the angels. I know, seriously. That I have to say, it is the one thing with leaving my hair curly. I haven't straightened my hair now in almost 2 years. And I used to straighten it, but when it's straight, I had to keep it colored like religiously because you could see it. At least with curls, I can get longer out of it. I can hide it for a bit. I'm going to give her a red belt just because I like the way that red looks with the gray. And then I feel like she can be seen in space. It's very important. It's a high vis spacesuit. Okay, we did it. Love it. Love her. A little bit of pink. Should we give her a little bit of pink? How pink are you? Oh, you're cute. What's a cute little face without a little blush? She's got a little blush and she's got a little dirt where I went in initially because I got a little bit heavy duty. I grabbed crumb cake. It doesn't look bad. It actually works well. It's cute. Okay, skizzers. Where are they? Do suggest yellow boots. Oh, those would be super cute. I would like yellow boots. Okay, so now we have to fussy cut. I'm so sorry. I feel like I should have done some of this in advance. I'm panicking, you guys. Okay, but just think, sometimes my cards go totally wrong and we're on for longer than 30 minutes. I feel like Wednesdays, though, I'm usually pretty dialed because, more I think because I don't have anything left, but today we did. Okay, so all we're doing now is we're fussy cutting. Now, if you look in your catalog, what page is I on? Page 57. When Stampin' Up! Has someone do their designing and their fussy cutting, for this one, they do not leave a white border, okay? They just kind of cut it right against the lines, and I am not going to do that. It's not my look that I like. It's nice watching you. It took me over 4 hours. Okay, but that's impressive. 4 hours, 3 cards. Like, you were knocking it out. You were like an hour and 20 a card, girl. Okay. And I'm not actually designing, right? Like, there's very little thinking. It is just copying tonight. I feel like I should show you a new one tomorrow. I feel like I should make one. I feel like I should make a plant one tomorrow. Okay, we're just coming around. Dude. Oh, I should check. What does it say when I say dude? Wink of Stella, the gloves and boots. Yeah, don't you feel like we need a little bit of moon dust happening on these things? It's just going to have stardust. My tongue's sticking out. Okay. Oh, we had, so I know it's different everywhere kind of you go in the world, how education is, not developed, wrong word, presented, I guess. And so here where I live, I teach my own PE. We usually have a music specialist. However, this year we don't because my music teacher is on mat leave. And so you kind of end up having to do a lot of it yourself. So 4 weeks ago, the weather here really kind of flipped and it started to get nice. Now, I'm sorry, but as a child, I associate nice weather with one particular sport, and it's baseball. And baseball is one of those things I feel like as a kid, we all played. Like, you were little, you played on your T-ball team, and then you played on I remember playing, it was a game called two pitch. Not sure what it was called, but I guess we only got 2 pitches and not 3. Who knows? I feel like that's a lot of pressure as a kid. Anyway, oh yes, I get that, Kathy. Once you kind of start playing with the windows and seeing what'll work. So today, every Wednesday for the past few weeks, or 4 weeks now, I've been taking my kids out to play baseball. Now, one of the things I realized right away was out of a class of 24 students, I had 5 who knew how to hold a baseball bat. 6? 6. Sorry, I lied. 6 kids knew how to hold a baseball bat and how to hit a ball. And let's be honest, how to throw a baseball, because you get the kids that toss the ball in PE for playing dodgeball or whatever, but they don't know how to, there's a technique to throwing a baseball. Brush the sky, ball to the sky, let it fly. Anyway, just, how I was taught as a kid. So we have worked on this madly. Hello, Terry. Oh, it would make it look like glass. I love it. And so I take them out, whatever, and they're good. I've now got to the point where every one of my kids can hit. Like, this was my goal: teach them how to hold the bat properly, teach them how to, get up the plate, where to position yourself at the plate, not doing the weird, not tossing the bat when you hit. Good God, that's the most dangerous part, you guys, I think. Like, the kid who I've got playing catcher does not stand anywhere near the batter. They're standing way back near the fence. Because initially you still get the kids that would get so excited on that first hit that bat would be like, whoo, 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 through the air. It was crazy. Anyway, we've now got everybody hitting. Nobody is throwing bats. And they're now they're starting to make some plays. It's pretty cute. And, learning about where you throw the ball and when nobody's on base and, forced play. Anyway, it was very adorable. So we made some progress. But this man walked up to me today and he was like, I'm a retired high school PE teacher. And I'm so excited to see that you're doing baseball with these kids. And kids don't know how to play baseball anywhere. I was like, oh, I know, I agree. But it was kind of cute when you think about sorry, I'm just adding a little bit of shading on her hands Just seems to make it look a little bit more realistic. So super fun. I'm watching TV through YouTube. Your TV, love it. Oh, there's a lag. Yeah, I get that. Okay, let's see what we got for our bits here, people. So, did I lose I already lost the brad. That is impressive. How did I lose? Oh, there it is. I lost the brad. Now, she's got some other stuff that we're going to stick on, and I feel like we can add some of it after. The only thing I feel like I want to add, maybe I'll just do, they've done a lot of embossing. Can I skip the embossing tonight? I feel like I'm going to. Skills, not game. Yes, Elizabeth, exactly. I'm not worried about, I don't need them, you know, we're learning how to play in the sense of we're starting to talk about some of the rules of baseball. That's really not what I'm out for. I feel like baseball is a life skill. I feel like it's something everybody should know. We should all know how to hold a bat and swing a bat. It's a lot of fun as an adult. Okay, so we've got these bits together. She's going to head in over here. We're going to throw, I think I'll throw some, look at it. We've got some really cute stars. Now, what they've done in the background here, and I know I'm going to change my mind. Banned baseball? Why? They banned baseball? That is crazy town. Why we ban baseball? They embossed in gold. Should we emboss in gold? I feel like we should. Shoot. I'm so mad at myself if I don't, because then I can't take the card apart. You guys, I totally understand if people don't all want to watch this process. I'm really dragging it out tonight, and I'm sorry. Are you connecting her with twine? No, man. We're letting her float off into outer space. Elizabeth is horrified because she's taught her space units, and she knows this young lady is now lost forever if we don't connect her. Do you like I'm using my arm to hold it still now? Ta-da! There we go. I feel like I cleaned. Did we clean the planets? We did. I cleaned them. Okay. What do we have? The little stars. We need some wee stars. I don't understand why they banned baseball. Rita, help me. Tell me. That was always, you know, when I watch space movies, dimensional strips to make it easier to turn the mechanism. Oh, are they higher? I feel like the dimensional strips are a little bit more up. Maybe that's it. Maybe that was her thinking process. I like it. Okay, so what we're going to do here very quickly. This is like high speed because I'm getting anxious about my life. I'm not gold leafing this. Can you imagine Elizabeth a minute? She thinks I'm far more capable than I am. I would stick the card to itself at this stage in the game. And there'd be gold on my fingers and everywhere else in between. Okay, so we're going to, I gotta keep my hands off of stuff. This is very important. Going down. Don't make a halo end. That's very important. A little bit over here, a little bit over here. And then we will throw a few planets on there. What are my planets? You played rounders. What's rounders? I like it. Too dangerous. I used to run a softball program, and oh my God, you know, it makes me sad. I'm going to say this out loud at the risk of people thinking I'm a bad human. We're stopping kids from doing everything now, and then they don't know how to play. Like they're so lost with their screens, and they're really losing the ability to kind of entertain themselves. And so I feel like we got to have some of these things. There's danger in everything. I know it says Jim Easton. Hi, Char. Why did YouTube ban you? Are you bad? What did you do? Okay, fun. I've never been banned yet. Give me time. I'll find my way. I love that Elizabeth wanted me to gold leaf this. I know, they do need to play. Like my grades, when I don't teach grade 7 anymore. I taught it for 17 years. Now I've moved to some weird people for my last few years. But the one thing my kids would come in, they're like, Miss McKay, we're not even allowed to sit on the chain link fence anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, they told us that we could fall backwards and crack our heads. I think there's a part of me that's like, okay, I get that we have to model things because there's younger people on school grounds, so we need to do things safely. But I also feel like, my God, I'm gonna need to bubble wrap them at the rate we're going. I feel like I learned a little bit from my stupidity in my life. Now, I'm not talking about jumping into traffic. I'm freezing. Am I freezing for everybody? I could be. It's because I'm on so long. Yes, you got to learn those life lessons. Okay. My child the other day said, you know, you ruined me, Mom. And I said, what from? And he said, you were always washing my hands. And he said, as a kid, I would stop doing things as soon as my hands got dirty. And I was like, fair enough. And so we kind of giggled, and now he's good at getting dirty now. But it took a long time. Okay, so it's on your end. I'm sorry, Jan. I'm just going to sparkle up those stars. Can you see them? How cute are they? Notice that I still have the lid off of the container, so I'm pointing this way so I don't shoot glitter everywhere. Oh, that's burning my hand. You know what would actually be a little bit fun? Would it be weird? Watch this. Okay, this is super weird. I'm going to try something. Can we do that? Will that work? If you just kind of spread some... Sorry, this is like a weird thing to do. I know. I'm just kind of trying to add a little bit of gold spillage on here and see if I can make it sparkle a little. Roll a little bit over there. She got it. I'm doing it on purpose. That's not an accident. It was on purpose. Absolutely. I'm with you, Donna. Like if it's obviously dangerous, stop. Nothing was crazy. Well, that's not fun. I wanted a good crazy story there. Okay. We got... I was the kid who broke my teeth on the gym floor, and it was me. I learned from my mistakes. Gold Stardust. I know, I feel like I'm going to add more of that later. Okay, so let's attempt this. I'm going to do this just the way she showed us. Oh my, I drank out of a hose, rode my bike. Yeah, man. Not that I would recommend anyone's children do some of the things that we did, because I remember riding in my girlfriend's dad's. It was like a Scooby-Doo van. And we rode in it standing up. Like, that was not unusual. And he was a police officer. Okay, so I'm pulling open my brad. The one thing you will notice, I'm not pulling it tight. It's actually quite, like, it's loose back here, okay? And so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to listen. I'm going to take the advice that somebody just gave me, and they said that someone recommended using the adhesive strips, just so if you're going, why? They're actually a little bit thicker than our regular dimensionals. And so I understand that it would give you a little bit more clearance. Went to a petting zoo with brownies and she washed hands between each pet. Oh, I think she was trying not to contaminate those. Not through blue too. No, not through the blue. You're like, what? Did you miss something? So I'm going to show you this. She insisted not going through the blue. So for those of you who are going, Angela's already messing up, I promise I know what she said, and I'm just going to try it. And it might be horrible, and that's okay. We're going to cover up that little blue spot with something, okay? So what we're going to do here is I'm holding him in place. Yes, so what Lyndall's saying to me is she's like, aren't you going to put the brad through the front one? And I'm going to say no, and it's purely because this is what I watched her do. So I liked the technique. She said it allowed it to spin a bit more freely. Okay, so I've got that bottom piece in place. So we're just going to go like this, okay? So he's now down. Now, because I've used the super duper puffies, I think for me, I'm going to do a little bit of like caution taking here, because I went with the thicker Whoosy Wutsies. I'm going to go double decker. I know I'm getting crazy here. You'll see. Okay, so we're going to go like this. There. Oh, no, can't go in the middle. That I lied. Got to avoid that. Okay, so he can go here. And he can go here. There's a little bit of thing. Oh, I think I just stuck it to the backing. That was entertaining. That's not going to work, you guys. Just so you know, you actually have to peel off the backing on the last layer before you stick the new one on. There we go. Hello, Lita. Yes, so I know people are asking me about the brad. No, I did not go through it on purpose. And the reason that when I just watched that 4 or 5 minutes of the video, the woman said it spins far more freely if you don't. And so I was like, okay, well, I can give that a whirl. I'm all good. Okay, so let's come here. We're going to go like this. We're going to line. Again, I'm just lining it up with that exact location. Oh, it spins. It's so cute. I did it. Look at it. I can make it spin. Sorry, so exciting. Now, when I put her on, watch. I'm just going to drop her so that she's going to cover that little pinhole in this case. Make sure you don't go too close to the wheel. Yes, we're good. I stayed at my 4 corners. I probably could have put one in here to hold up the saggy bits. And I could have peeled off the backing on that last dimensional, because that would have also allowed it to stick to the paper. There we go. Did I do it? Put it down. Okay, so that's all good. This one, again, also must peel off backing. Won't stick to paper unless you do that. Idiot. Okay, then let's get this super cute little thing. So if it goes wrong, yeah, well, isn't that why I'm doing it? I have to do it the way she said because I need someone to blame. And if I do it my way and it doesn't work, we're hooped. Look at how cute she is. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh. Now, let's just do very quickly. I'm going to focus and I'm going to get this card done because I know you all have lives to move on to. I am going to grab a little bit of, no, not so saffron. No, we are not in a so saffron kind of mood. We are in a daffodil delight. Let me just find, or crushed curry. Even crushed curry would look great. Let me just find, I need a bag. I need a bag of scraps. What are you? Why can I find everything but crushed curry? Oh my gosh, sorry. Nope, that's got gold embossing powder on it. Don't put that there. Why is my, oh, there it is. I found it. Gonna get a little bit of crushed curry. It did work, I know. So cute. What is the stamp set? So Cheryl, we are playing with the Stellar Birthday. And I'm kind of excited because it worked. That really wasn't all that hilarious. I feel like we were actually quite skilled there, people. We did it. Okay, so let's just grab this. I'm going to, someone's going to comment on the fact that I'm using the gray plate. I am. The gray plate, just so you know, if you have issues with your white plate not catching, the gray plate never has that issue. Just crank it. It always catches. See, Elizabeth's shocked at my attempt with the no brad to the top layer. So you could still go brads on the top layer. I know, but Janet, I'm trying to think of like what other cards we could do with it. I feel like I should send the bits out and we could do a club card with it. Because it would be cute and everyone could kind of put their own little take on it. And I could instruct everyone on how to put it together. Okay. So just a second, I'm just popping out my last stars. Get just stars. I do feel like we might need to add a little bit of Wink of Stella in a couple places. And we're going to add one little sentiment panel to this, okay? So let's take those sweet little stars. Let's not go that big. Let's just find the minis. If I were a mini dimensional, where would I be? Great job for a first try. Thank you. It was because you guys were on with me. And because I watched 3 minutes of that woman's video. I'm like, I need to know at least what parts I'm supposed to be die cutting and what some of these are for. And so that was quite helpful. I did not think, yes, we do. Oh my God, how's my Kimberly? Kimberly, can I beam somewhere so I can see you guys? I know, but Kimberly, like, I'm casing the caddy. It's Wednesday. I have no life. I'm in the middle of report cards right now. We're getting close to the end here. I do have to teach right until June the 30th here in Vancouver. So I'm getting into the last hall. Okay, I'll put another one kind of up here. And then, where's our little friend? Okay, making sure that sorry, I just wanted to make sure you couldn't see any of my white kind of peeking out there. Don't want you in the same location there. And then I'll stick one more down in the bottom. Everybody needs it. So can you imagine the cute cards we could make? Now, we have been live for 53 minutes. I'm sorry, this is like my longest live ever. I'm not generally, I can't keep my attention span that long. My own attention span. Yeah. Okay, so all we're going to have left to do. Now, I do want to point out one thing to you. There is a die, just a sec, it's right here. So I could go along that circular die and I could include stitched arrows, like directional arrows, so people would know which way to spin. Because they can spin it this way, but then it does look a little bit weird, right? Like the rocket's flying backwards. So we're going to want them to spin this way. So I could add that cute little directional die to it. But as you see, we can throw in different windows. Only thing I have left, let's go with their sentiment. We're going to go with celebrating you as a blast. We are going, your last day was oh, don't even tell me that. It just makes me want to cry. And like, Jan, my report cards, get this, report cards are due June 18th, but then I still have the kids for 12, well, not for 12 school days, but you know, like there's still 12 days until school's done. So it's like, you know, the song that never ends, it's like the year that never ends. Okay, it's kind of like this. Just sanding that off. If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, I promise I'm not doing anything super weird. I think for me, I'm actually going to stamp my sentiment in Poppy Parade. I want it to show a little bit more. Corey's going to be sorry. Jennifer, I am not talented. I cased it, I promise. I'm just having fun. And it's fun because you guys are on. Okay, let's jump in here. Let's try this and see how straight this stamp is. I have to do a little check. Oh, it was really good. Huh, we don't have to do any corrections. We will do that. I know. Oh, she was, oh my God. And his name's Neptune. What a gorgeous name. That's fun. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go to my trimmer for this. Okay. There. Chop. I chopped. Oh, I didn't do it too bad. It's not perfectly centered, but it'll work. Okay, so then let's come in here and we're going to angle. We need the angle of the dangle, people. Go. Oops, I just put through that in a glass of water. And then we're going to tack this. Oh, he's going to cover this sweet. Here, we're going to put her over her boot because I don't want to lose my adorable little planet. I feel quite proud of my planet. There. And we'll put one at this end. Okay, so your Give It a Whirl dies. They're 50, I think they're 53. Okay, so they're not, it's not cheap die, but it's a killer set, and I'll show you. Because again, I was looking through the catalog, I'm like, where did they get those adorable die cut clouds? Well, they're in this, you guys. So you've got like all those dies that we were using for the shapes, for the window. So we did, obviously you can see, we did this shaped window, which was this die here with the tape on it. And then you have other choices though. You can do heart dies, you can do circle openings, you can do the window openings. If you did the circle opening, you've now got this adorable little stitched frame that you could put around it. So sweet. You haven't glued the girl. I did. She's glued on. We stuck her on dimensionals. Did you think she was just hanging out there? I mean, she's good, but she ain't that good. We've got an adorable little like flag die, the stars, the wheel. So you've got all your bits, people. Now, the only last thing that I do see that they used in the catalog, give me 2 seconds. I'll just grab them. That's not them. I feel like these are them, but they're the older ones. Maybe. I don't know. You know that these ones, this is what I'm talking about. These guys. So they went in here and it looks like, I don't want to use the ones that look like teardrops. We could use the silver. Maybe I'll use a clear. Just try it. No, don't worry. I move like lightning fast, Kim. And let's be honest, that doesn't happen often. There. And it looks like they took a few of these and just kind of added them in. They're space dots. I'm not sure what space dots are, but that's what I'm going to call mine. They're space dots. Okay, that's so stinking adorable. So check it out. We did it. That was fun. She is so sweet to work with. There we go. Now, again, like I said, I did leave a white border. The artist for Stampin' Up, and you can see their card there, they got a little bit darker, so probably a bit more navy was added into that one. But they do cut theirs quite tight. I'm just not good at that because I get uneven white spots, so I tend to kind of mess around with it. But we have got our adorable, sweet little girl. Loving it. Anyway, this would be a fun one. So, again, I will throw you out a special because you need a special. Just a second. What page did I say I was on? Why did I close it? Oh, Angela. Sometimes I tire myself. There we go. Page 57. So we have got the Give It a Whirl dies. We've got the Stellar Birthday, and then we have got the round and square brads. So my darlings, what we will have a glass of wine for you. Do it and give her a big hug for me, please, Kate. Tell her it's from Ange and she misses her so much. If you purchase your Give It a Whirl dies, you can have a free package of the round and square brads from me. So if you're ordering online, make sure you use my host code. Let me just pop it up for you. There you go. There's the host code. So use the host code and you can actually order your Give It a Whirl dies and include your round and square brads on your order, please. They're too thick for me to mail separately. So include them on your order. And then if you're in Canada, I'm just going to e-transfer you back the cost of your round and square brads, okay? So that, oh, I did exactly what they did there. Huh, well, that was smart. Didn't even notice that one. So I want you to give it a whirl dies, include your round and square brads. I'm going to email you, e-transfer you back the cost of these. They're $9.50, but I'm also going to give you back the shipping and the tax on those. So you're going to get 95 cents shipping plus the tax on all of it, okay? So that's your little special. And what day is it today? Wednesday. That will go on until Sunday. It's only for the ordering of this adorable little bundle though, okay? I missed it live. Oh, Karen, you're going to love it. It's so fun. Anyway, you guys have an absolutely amazing evening. I will see you tomorrow night, 5, is it 5:30 on Thursdays? I think we're 5:30 on Thursdays, okay? Mwah. Have a great night. Thanks so much for joining me. That was so much fun to do, and it actually